The next one, I will say number 5, transportation. Transportation. Now, if you're in the city, I've been to Deville. No transportation problem. They got the jeepney, they got the taxi, they got the trike. When you go to Cebu, you got the motorcycle 2-wheel taxi. You got the regular automotive taxi. Some places out, you got the jeepneys, you got the trikes in some places. So, depending on what you want to do, your lifestyle, where you want to go, you want to deal with how are you going to get to and from wherever or whatever it is you're trying to do in whatever city, whether it be the city or the province. Now, if you're out in what we call the province area, it's going to be much more challenging. You're going to be out here, you better be with somebody that has a motorcycle, a trike, or some kind of vehicle. We've been able to do a whole lot here in these couple days in Sikihor because somebody has a motorcycle, somebody has a trike, somebody has a van, somebody has a jeepney. So that's a big deal if you out in the province, that you be able to have transportation where you need to go and to what you want to do. Transportation, big, okay? Number 5. Next, 6, and this is on the fly, recreation. I tell you, Sikihor, plenty to do here. Man, went to the foot spa, beaches, beachfront galore, pools, falls, resorts, all up and down the strip. Plenty to do, depending on where you are. If you're in the larger cities, of course, Cebu, Manila, Davao, you're not going to have any problem finding yourself restaurant, nightlife, nightclubs. It's close enough to the beach or to a pool or whatever if you want to do that. Recreation, concerts, recreation to me, just getting out, just being out in the night or whatever, or during the day, even when it's not too crazy hot. But recreation is very important, very super important that you had that together. Next thing I'm thinking about, relaxation. If you had access to a place like this private beach right here, you wouldn't have any problem with no relaxation. Listen to the waves crashing. You see just a beautiful sea line, the skyline. So you can see the other islands. And it's a place of quiet. You can relax here. You can just come here and read a magazine or get your music and put your music on low. Or just sit here with your significant other or by yourself and just enjoy the nature. And in most cases, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. A lot of these places you can go, you just have to get yourself there. There's the cost, really getting there, but once you're there, relatively low. Some of these admission charges are very low. They're not even $1 US, for that. For recreation, also I find a lot of massage places. So they believe in getting their relaxation on here in the Philippines, okay? Relaxation, massage, mani-pedi, foot spa. That is here, as well as just the natural beauty and just places where you can relax. Very important. Take in the sound. Next, your relations, friends, or friendly people you can associate with is very important. My first couple of months in St. Carlos, I was pretty miserable because I didn't really know anybody to have personal interaction with. Certainly didn't have no girlfriend, which is, that was bad, but you want to have some type of friendship, some type of relationship with the locals here. You might strike up a relationship with a local merchant that you may go to. Or if you, again, in my case, if I went to have mani-pedis, I have a relationship, quote unquote, rapport with the nail technician or the massage person or whatever. But also what's been important to me, I'm a musician and I've come in contact with some musicians. So again, people that I can chat with in person, on Facebook Messenger, on phone calls, and actually be able to do something. I've been to visit several people's houses. Okay, and again, it makes a whole lot of difference when you're in a foreign country like this, like I just picked up and came over here. Those relationships that I've been able to build have been priceless. People that's providing, cooking my food, like Gail and Cherry. I know people have been able to clean my apartment. People have been able to give me massages. People have been able to give me advice on where to go, where to find stuff. Had people give me the information about transportation and communication and all of that. Relationships, associations with other humans is critical. And if you don't have that in its proper form, that's a problem. That is a problem. You can't be very hard to be lone wolf over here. You can, but that's after you've been able to maybe establish yourself. Maybe you can do that. So I mean, some people, they may not care about association with other humans one way or the other, but definitely some kind of relations, interaction with someone else. Definitely that is very critical. So as I'm sitting up here trying to think of 9 problems, what I got 7, I'll recap them. But certainly a beach ain't one. No problem. Beaches galore here in the Philippines. Beaches galore. It is getting kind of dark. But a few things, it might not even be 9. I'm not gonna worry about that. But those are things that, oh yeah, no, here's another one. Oh boy, number 8, finances. Man, you gotta be able to get your hand on some money. Man, you don't wanna be over here and your credit card gets declined or gets stolen or you lose it. You don't wanna be over here and lose a credit card, lose a debit card, lose your ability to easily go to an ATM or LM Lawyer or somebody and get some money. Finance is big. I mean, I know I'm saying it like number 8. Finance is big. This is a cash economy. So whereas I could be in America and I could get by with having maybe less than $20 cash in my pocket because so many places take credit cards, I didn't need cash. The total opposite is here in the Philippines. You gotta have cash, and you better have of several thousand pesos in cash on your person, especially if you're out in the sticks in the province where you can't easily just go to an ATM or go to Lolia or wherever to get money. Yes, finance is very big. You want to be able to get your money. Now, if you're a pensioner, you may want to have your pension go to your American bank, and then you can transfer from that American bank. You can get money out through your international ATM, or either have it transferred through Lolia or Western Union or something here to get your money here. But finances, you don't want to get caught out here and your money is not together where you can get your hands on some money. I mean, I can't stress that enough. I had the unfortunate happen to me. I lost my credit card. I lost a credit card and a debit card. And lucky for me that I contacted another bank and I had a second credit card, but I wouldn't have had it if I hadn't requested it. So you come over here, I would suggest you better have several credit cards, several active credit cards that you can access. Debit cards where you can go to an ATM and get some money through your Lolia, Western Union, or your Philippine bank or international ATM. You want your finance together. And I know I got it. I said that is number 8. It's closer to the top. Finance, have your money together. Number 9. And since I'm doing a play on words here, see, I can cheat a little bit. 9 problems and a beach ain't one. And some people may pronounce that and it sounds like B-I-T-C-H. So the 9th thing I'm gonna say, you might be concerned about romance. Romance, you men out there. And probably the main reason why definitely the main reason you want to come here is to find you a Filipino and get you some romance and some sex going on, sexual intercourse, all right, or something like it. We know. But I want to say that yes, you want to get that together. Have yourself together where you're able to communicate with the people. It would help if you learn some of the local language. People ask me all the time, do I know Visaya? Do I know Tagalog? No, I don't know as much of it as I should, but I will, I plan on learning more of it. But yeah, you want to avail yourself of whatever is available. That means the dating sites, the dating apps. If you have a nightlife, maybe you will go to that K-bar or some other bars or whatever they may have. Some of you, a lot of people will talk about, hey, just go to the supermarket and go to the fruit and vegetable market and meet somebody. You just walk down the street, walk to the park. And I mean, you ain't necessarily coming with the hey baby type thing, I'm Mrs. Mac Daddy here. No, but you can talk to these women here. I've talked to several women. You can compliment them a couple times. And I got this on tape. I say, how's my fine brown skinned woman doing today? And all they'll just say is, I'm fine, thank you. They are not going to try to call the law on you. And all that'll say, oh, this man is harassing me, like Karen. No offense to actual people named Karen, because my ex was actually named Karen. But you know what I'm talking about. And in the Philippines, they think they call it merites. Merites. Want to go start some mess. But yeah. You want to have I believe it is normal that you want to have some type of relationship, friendship with the opposite sex, with a woman. And I don't think that's a problem here. If you are a decent human being, can hold a conversation, and because the situation is like it is over here, you ain't got to be Mr. Brad Pitt or Mr. Stud or Billy D. Williams or none of that over here. You don't. I mean, these women, a lot of these women over here, I can see they are not choicy. I've seen some fine looking young women here with some old broke down, haggardly looking men here. But that's the deal. Now you can say whatever, man, maybe it's pay for play, it's money. But if that's the game, you might hate the player, say don't hate the player, hate the game. We didn't make the rules, as they say. But yeah, get that together. Relationship with the opposite sex, that may include sex or just conversation, doing stuff together, going out to eat, other activities, walking together, talking together, exercising in the gym together. That may be a concern. You don't want to be over here like I was, especially the first 2 months I was in St. Carlos and not have really nothing going on. But I tell you, this is not making it all about me. This is about, guys, this is something, things that you should be concerned about. But let me say it again, 9 problems, 9 concerns, but a beach ain't one. Like this beach, a beach ain't one, okay? So if I could recap: food, clothing, shelter, communication, transportation, recreation, relaxation, finance, and the last one would be a relationship, with that significant other, that woman that I believe just makes everything complete, and the reason why most of the men is coming over here. And I've been here live and in person in this country and seeing they would be odd couples. These young, fine women with these old haggard men. But that's it. That's it. I ain't no spring chicken myself. I don't think I'm haggard, though. I think I'm okay. I don't even think I'm Merle Haggard, you know what I'm saying, if I want to sing that. But anyway, I'm going to get ready to get back up here and meet my friend up here. And again, we'd like to thank Ben and his wife, his beautiful Filipino wife, Mylan. And I'm going to get up here and get some of this virgin coconut oil and call it a day. So if you haven't already done so, and I know it's worthy of it, subscribe now if you haven't already done so. Share this broadcast now. Like it now. Go to my website. Support Geechee Lion Music Radio. www.cheelionsoul.com/sign in. $10 a month American for all 24-hour access to original music. Okay? Streaming 24 hours live all over the world. Music you can't get anywhere else because it's made by Geechee Lion Music and my associated artists. So thank you for listening and joining us here. This is Geechee Lion Journey. And thank you for your support again. Subscribe now. Share now. Like it now. We thank you as we greet you in peace. From the beach in Siquijor, Philippines. Take in the sound. Yes, Geechee Lion here. I know that I left off a very important concern. I'm going to deal with that in part 3 of this series of the things that expats should be concerned about. All right? Join me there.